How you going, guys, and welcome to another episode of Overnight OCD. So we got some rope and some poles there, and we're going to tie the rope onto the end of the poles and make like a tripod. There's the giant tarp. So we got that tied off. Let's stand it up and see what it looks like. So if you haven't realised, we're back at the same spot where we done that video, the 1-axe survival challenge. And there's the remnants of the lean-to. We're going to use that for firewood. There's the old crab trap we found in the last video. If you haven't seen that, go down to the channel and check it out. Anyway, this is a good opportunity to get this crab trap going and try and catch one of those giant crabs. There's a shot of the tripod. It's probably about 2 meters that way, 2 meters to each point, whatever measurement that is. Next step, let's get this tarp around it. There's a shot of the giant TEEPEE. We're going to have the fire right there in front. There's a shot of the TEEPEE from behind. We've got the ute parked over there. The nice view. Maybe we'll catch a fish for dinner or a crab. That'll be great. Old tent peg. There's an old tent peg in here. It's stuck in there. Check it out. Bit random. A little bit rusty. I'll take that away so no one treads on it. I've got a handful of this fat wood shavings and random pieces. We'll put that in there first. Next I'm going to use a bit of paper bark. Just fluff that up a bit. Next I'm going to put on these little twigs just on top. And we're going to cheat again, use the gas lighter and a fat wood stick. So I got snagged and lost my lure. I'm not game enough to go in the water because there is crocs here. Light's getting pretty bad. I got this little soft plastic rigged up. I lost the lure. We'll see how this one goes. We've got to catch a fish. We bring no food with us. Got another snag. Gonna cut the braid. I had no luck with the lures or the soft plastic. I've lost both of them. So now I'm gonna pull out the cast net, see if we can get some live bait. So we got a puffer and there's a tiny little fish in there. Tiny little bait fish. That's not much, but we're going to keep him. Try and catch a bigger fish. Beautiful afternoon. Fire's going. Holding back the mozzies. We didn't catch any fish yet. We lost one lure and one soft plastic. We gave the cast net a go, but we only got one bait fish. We'll put that out later tonight. So we found this old crab trap in one of the other videos we made down this area, but we didn't get to use it. So what we're going to do now is try and fix it up. And the first problem is this top ring's snapped. So I've got some old rope we found laying in the grass, and we're going to try and bind that together and then see where we're at after that. Just heard a big fish jump. Anyway, I've got the headlamp on, it's getting dark. And we're binding up this crab trap where the wire is snapped on the top ring, and it seems to be working. And that's probably enough, so I'm going to tie it off and then see what else it needs. Because it'll be great to get this in overnight. Catch crab for in the morning or something. I'm not sure if you can see this. I'm not sure if you can see this, but we've got the wire fixed, and we just got to tie this netting up. It's probably hard to see, but I'm just going to use the rest of this rope we got, the one we found, thread it through and get that open like that, and then we should be able to throw it in if we can find some bait. So we got the old crab trap fixed up, and we're going to stick in some beef jerky. That's all we got for bait. Hopefully we catch a crab. Beef jerky, we're going to put that in there somehow so we don't lose it. Hopefully it catches a crab. That's all we got. So we got the beef jerky rigged up in this little bag. That's the best idea I could come up with. We've got little holes poked in it. We're going to hang that from the middle. And then for the rope, I had all these little pieces of rope from the last video where we used that tarp, but I cut them short and now I've got them all tied together to make one long piece. Let's see how that goes. We've got that crab trap in. I've tied it off to the log, and you won't be able to see, but it's in there. The tide's right up. We'll check that in the morning. Hopefully we get a crab. They're real big around here. There's a shot of the teepee. We've got the bed set up. That's where my brother's sleeping, on that side. I'm going to be on this side. I forgot my sleeping bag, but lucky I had this blanket in the car, the blow up pillow. And then we got the fire directly behind us. We're going to keep that stoked all night, keep us warm, keep the mosquitoes away. It's about 12 o'clock at night. We're tucked into bed. There's my brother getting some rest. Fire in the background. The heat's coming into the teepee. It's good, keeping the mosquitoes away. I just want to say big thanks to all the subscribers. Anyone who leaves a comment or watches the videos or gives a thumbs up, that's great. It helps this channel grow, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna get some rest, guys, and I can't wait till the morning to check that crab trap, see if we caught a crab. That's going to be great if we did. I'll catch you then. We've had the rod out with the little bell on it, and we woke up to the bell ringing, and we actually got a brim. So we're going to decide whether we cook that now or if we cook it in the morning. We'll get back to you and let you know. Morning, guys. We just woke up. We got the fire going. It didn't go out. There's the teepee. We survived the night. We actually had a great sleep. There's my brother. Fire's roaring. We got that brim we caught last night. We're going to cook it on the fire for breakfast. Stay tuned. We got that old crab trap fixed up, and we put that in last night. Let's go check it. There's a shot of the teepee we slept in last night. There's a shot of our beds, pretty trashed. Our old Hilux in the background. Here's a shot of the rod. I got it rigged up just on a stick with a fork at the top. This is where we got the trap tied off. And just down in there, we'll pull it up, see if we got anything. Oh, did something fall out? No crabs. There's the crab trap we fixed up. Unfortunately, we didn't get any crabs. Better luck next time. There's a shot of the road we came in. It's pretty muddy and boggy. Hopefully we make it out without getting bogged and stuck here. On the way in here, we came past all this rubbish. Luckily some of it's in this mud hole, because we literally had to drive over the top of that. And if it wasn't there, we probably would have got bogged. We're all packed up, no trace. Let's jump in the old Hilux and get out of here.